did what almost any would do if you got a gun on you and you just get assaulted by somebody. He got up because he didn't knock him out and instantly pulled the strap. And before I could tell him stop in the motion, he already dropped him with 2 shots and then stood over him and fed him 9 in his head. So after that, you know, obviously this is a murder scene. There's no way this guy is alive. And, you know, everybody scattered. Everybody left. Me as well. I hopped in the whip, dipped up out of there, got my little brother, dipped up out of there. Everybody left besides the people who probably just stayed around the pillar and wanted to, you know, that lived there and ultimately, you know, came out and mourned over his dead body.
So he's talking about Kuka, S-E-U-K-U-K-A. This is Jamal Trulove. He was wrongfully convicted of murder, and he was sentenced to 50 years to life. He's going to eventually beat the case after 6 years. He served 6 years. He served 6 years of the 50-year sentence in a San Quentin prison. Now, his friend Kuka, I'm not sure how to say the first name, so I'll just say Mr. Kuka, he's going to get killed in 2007. Now, Jamal Trulove he's in the middle of the situation, and it looks like he's friends with both of these guys, and both of these guys are fighting and arguing. And so Mr. Kuka is going to get killed in 2007, and since Jamal Trulove was there at the scene, the police are going to manipulate a witness and kind of put it on Jamal Trulove. They never even asked him any questions. He was actually just in town to visit his kids. This happened in Sunnydale Projects in the public housing. So he's going to beat the rap because the police had manipulated a witness. And then they said that Jamal had attacked him and shot him in the back is what the witness had said. That Jamal had hit him and then as he ran away shot him in the back. But he was saying that his other friend, who I think he said was killed too, but he was saying that he was basically a real life killer. He was a serial killer. He had 9 to 10 bodies under him. He was a Samoan, he was saying. So he's going to win $13 million from San Francisco. He was convicted in 2010. He's going to beat the case in 2014. When he first showed up in San Quentin on day 1, he witnessed a murder. And then 6 years into his prison sentence, he was a victim of a stabbing. And so eventually he got like a good lawyer, and they did like a motion to review and some other things, and he's going to get his trial and he's going to get acquitted, and San Francisco is going to pay him $13 million. The 2 cops, Michael Johnson and Maureen D'Amico, and the 2 cops who were cleared of wrongdoing, so there's 4 cops that were listed on the trial, they all retired. But Michael Johnson and Maureen D'Amico were the ones that apparently were manipulating a witness, and there's 2 things. Manipulated a witness and I don't want to say obstructing. There is something more specific than that. But what he just told you was when Mr. Kuka got shot. And this is from The Art of Dialogue. So if you want to listen to the whole thing, it's 2.5 hours long. And he's talking about it in detail. This is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is going to show up to his sentencing. He's going to show up to the conviction and the sentencing. She's going to be there to take the credit. She's going to be there to take the credit, and then at the conviction, they had locked eyes for a second, and then she just smiled and kind of did that little snicker, that little laugh that she does. Like, ha-ha, you know.